Welcome to another episode of that Helpdesk Guy. Today I want to show you how to switch from stable to develop and vice versa. This video mainly focuses on the package installation. The following hint affects all installation types. Downgrading of Zammad is never a good idea. It means potential data loss when trying to revert the database migrations. You should avoid that at any time. If you want to switch back to stable at some point, wait for a stable major release like 5.4 or 6.0. This makes it much easier database and data-wise, as develop commits are going to be part of the stable release most times. Keep in mind that pre-release and develop versions may not be stable. This means you may want to consider using a non-productive machine for the switch. Of course, having a snapshot or a backup of the machine before running an update is never a bad idea. Switching to either a pre-release or develop version is fairly easy. Docker Compose users simply use the develop tags. Source code installation users can use the develop branch from GitHub in combination with the update documentation. Like with any release, double-check the dependency requirements in the documentation first. To find the develop requirements, switch the documentation version to pre-release. If your system is ready for the switch, open the repository file of Zammad. In my case, I'm using Debian 11. The path you see here applies to all app-based installations. Now navigate to stable and replace it with, for example, develop. You can also change it to any other branch that's being built for Zammad, for example during public betas like 6.0. You can see all built branches on Packager.io. You refresh your repository list. Now stop Zammad and check if PostgreSQL needs an update. If it does, upgrade it before running an apt upgrade. If everything went well, you are now on develop or anything else you chose. You're ready to go. Switching back to stable is easy too. Keep in mind that you may want to wait for an actual stable release for this step. Double check the dependency requirements and the documentation first. Also, take a look into the release notes of Zammad, as important changes may be required. This usually especially affects web server configurations. Now change develop or any other branch you configured earlier back to stable. After saving, refresh your repositories and ensure that there's no PostgreSQL server update waiting. When listing packages with available updates, you will notice that you won't find the Zammad package. This is due to the naming scheme of Zammad in some situations. Trying to install Zammad directly may provide the information that it's already the newest version, but we know that it isn't. To find an available version, the easiest way is to look into the last build for your distribution. Note that you only want to copy a substring of the version like shown. You can also grab through the version list. Ensure to grab for something like 6.0.0-1 to filter out everything that is not stable. To the moment of the recording of this video, Zammad 6.0 is current. You may have to adapt your version accordingly. Now that we know the exact version we need, install the specific version you want. Your system will now downgrade the version accordingly. After the installation finished, verify that your instance is back up and running. So that's how we switch branches. I hope you found this video useful. Feel free to leave feedback in the comments. Until next time.